Good family, I just woke up and I want to say something real quick. I'm gonna wait for you guys to come on in here so we can talk about something because they got us all the way fucked up. Y'all know who the two witnesses are, Ghost and Aura. Well, let me run that back. Ghost and Aura is four people in Revelations 11 that they're talking about. When they talk about the olive branches, they talk about the two olive branches. They talk about the two lampstands that stand before God. Those are four people. I can barely breathe when he talked all this shit all around his lips over there. His name Marvin Jones talking about Bobby Hemmett. Bobby Hemmett and Brother Panic is the two witnesses in Revelations 11 that get ate up by the beast. No, Panic ass got ate up by the Baphomet for sure. We all went down there. The ancestors, we went and gathered that nigga for the lies he tell and the fraud shit he was doing in Hollywood. How you gonna be a handler in Hollywood at the same time you over here in the conscious community, all on the open? This nigga B.O.B. telling everybody he a clone in his videos and shit. Meanwhile, you handling this nigga. Okay? What's good, Miss Indigo? How you doing, Sister Indigo? The goddess is in the building. Now, this nigga, this fat ass nigga, Marvin Jones, out here telling everybody that Bobby Hemmett and Brother Panic is the two witnesses. Okay? And he said, because they gone now, they was the only two that was holding. Listen, this is the kicker right here. Let me tell you what this nigga said. He said that the only reason why shit taking so long, oh no, the only reason why all the destruction has been held back was because Bobby and Panic was holding back the destruction. Now it's about to be total destruction. I was like, oh my God. But if you ever watch Bobby, you hear him say that this shit over. We need to hurry. We need to hurry up and make this shit done, right? Bobby and Panic would never hold nothing back because they always wanted the death to come. Why would they be the ones holding everything back? Don't it sound like God's the one holding it back because God's giving everybody a chance to motherfucking get their shit together? And then when I came out and I showed y'all shit, the shit that I said I was gonna do, didn't I do it and it happened? Tell me why this fat ass nigga Marvin Jones also said that the reason why the police is quitting is because their guns starting to fail. When didn't we already make the police start quitting a while before that shit he talk about? We've been killing the cops and making them quit. We told them if they don't quit, we gonna kill their ass, and they just been quitting. Do you know that yesterday they had to shut down Summit County Jail the whole day? Did you know that? You know they don't have no sheriff deputies. This fat ass nigga over there lying. What's good, Sister Beverly? This nigga over there lying, saying that Bobby Hemmett and Brother Panic. I left messages too. I screenshotted the messages because I just seen that shit. I'm like, he said that they opened up a portal for uh, the angel of death, and I told y'all I'm the angel of death. They said the goddess of death. He said for the Dia de los Muertos, he said they opened a portal for Bobby, and they said he transitioned on Halloween, and that's when he walked in the portal. No, the Baphomet went and gathered his ass with the ancestors because it was Thriller time. Everything that I say come true. When Thriller time came, motherfuckers was getting massacred like in Thriller ways. The motherfucker, his throat got slit by escape. It was blood on the dance floor and everything. I was like, yeah. Yeah, they in trouble just lying. He said, no, I think he gonna say that they the two witnesses. And we been told y'all that Ghost and Aura is the two witnesses because they're the two olive branches in front of the two lampstands that stand before God. There's four people they're talking about. They don't. And then Bobby and Panic didn't really fuck with the Bible all like that. Bobby did towards the end. He started to say, yeah, the Bible is our shit. But Panic used to say, this shit is fake. This is allegories. This shit ain't real. Now all of a sudden they the two witnesses in Revelations. I thought you niggas didn't fuck with the Bible like that. Now all of a sudden all you guys are Bible scholars. See, the end times are here, and y'all starting to realize that God is real. The Most High is real. And the Most High is rendering judgment. He called the name of this video the death card and saying that it's the end of an era. Didn't I tell y'all that their death signified that it's time for you conscious niggas to panic because of all the lies and bullshit y'all been telling all throughout these years and all the fucked up shit y'all been doing within that community? What's good, Sister Princess? What's good, Ja? Okay. I was like, nah, Bobby Hemmett I mean, not Bobby Hemming, but Brother Panic signifies that the conscious community is done and it's time for y'all to panic. That's what I wrote on my wall, right? The day that on the second, the day that they said that they finally announced that he transitioned, right? I said, oh, it's time for y'all to panic. Tell me why. He said, yeah, it's the end of the era. What was this, 3 days ago, which will make it like the 7th, or 4 days ago? He posted this on the 6th. This was way after I made my video and posted that on the wall. He said, yeah, this is the end of the era, end of Aquarius. No, nigga, it's the end of y'all. It's the end of y'all. The end of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius has been ended. Then he over there trying to flip and mix time. This is why I hate these conscious niggas. I hate them. He said, we not the conscious community, we the super conscious community. Oh, I said, so y'all the super con artist community. Y'all the super con knowledge, because conscious means con, or the con in conscious means to be like a con, like a lie, or like a scam. And then she is, the other part of conscious means knowing. So it's con knowing, fake knowing. Your fake knowledge, your trick knowledge, nigga, is coming to an end. That's what it is. You over there making up lies, and there's people that really have to walk through the fire for real, and do shit. When have those niggas prophesied? When has Brother Panic prophesied and it closed the during his prophesying it closed the heavens and it stopped raining? They literally did that night that we prophesied on live, and I came out and I told y'all who they was, Ghost and Aura. They literally prophesied and closed up the heavens because it was raining at the time. Closed the heavens after we were done prophesying, and they went outside. It started raining, and then it was a magnificent light show of lightning everywhere. We have true witnesses. We even talked about it after it happened. And these niggas just come out of here, and it's sad because it's not even Brother Panic and Bobby saying that they're these people. Brother Panic and Brother Bobby did not say that they are the two witnesses or the two olive branches in the Bible. They didn't say that. These motherfuckers is making these fairy tales out of motherfuckers that have not saying nothing. Meanwhile, the true people who are the two witnesses right here going through it and actually doing the things that the Bible said they was going to do. Meanwhile, them niggas didn't do none of this shit that the Bible said they was going to do. Now he said they stand before the God of the earth. He said that the God of the earth is the Pope. Meanwhile, the Pope is dead. The fuck? How the fuck is Bobby and Brother Panic standing before the Pope and the Pope is dead? Okay? These niggas just come out of nowhere and start lying. Yeah, they ain't never. And then he said that he said that they're the ones that's holding back the wrath of God. Basically, now that they're gone, it's gonna be complete chaos on the earth and destruction, calamity. He said it's gonna be calamities. Meanwhile, we've been given the calamities. Every time I poured the wrath of God, and I showed y'all, destructive things have happened, which this nigga Marvin Jones have seen, because at this time he was subscribed to me when I poured the wrath of God and Muddy Waters town got destroyed after the motherfuckers tried to lynch that black dude down there in March. He was subscribed to me back then. After that, he unsubscribed. I was like, oh, okay, so it started cooking in my head. These niggas is plotting. These conscious niggas is over there plotting. What's good, Sister Erica? Yeah. Fat ass Marvin Jones is on Facebook telling everybody that what's his name? Brother Panic and Brother Bobby Hemmett are the two olive branches in Revelations. It's talking about the two olive branches and the two lampstands. Those are 4 people in all. He over there telling people that. Me and Aura was looking at him, listening to him say this shit. I said, can you believe this? I said, this is why I get mad. This is why I'm be fucking up the conscious community. This is why they all getting fucked up. So I left a message on that nigga's video saying, see, nigga, I hate you motherfuckers, man, because y'all sit up here and lie. I like, you know damn well Bobby didn't say that shit. I was like, that's why you on the list. That's why now you're on the same list that Brother Panic was on. Congratulations. I said, I'll see you soon. Congratulations, nigga. And I say, and everybody who believe this shit is on the same list this nigga is on. That's what I looked in the comments right after I looked at that shit. Yeah, they full of shit. How you gonna lie on them niggas when them niggas would never hold back any destruction upon the wicked? They would never hold that shit back. Why would you say they were the only reason why this shit was being held back? They wanted to die. They was never scared of death. Why would they hold back death and calamity on this earth because they were down here? And that, see, these niggas that they don't even know their own teachers' teachings. They will never hold this shit back. Only God would. He said now that they're dead, they're gonna stop holding it back. They wanted this shit to end a long time ago. Why would they hold this shit back? Especially Bobby. And he called the name of the video, he called it the death card. Marvin Jones on Facebook. He called, yeah, nigga, it is a death card, meaning all you conscious niggas is dead. Y'all want not, and then he said, we the super conscious community. I was like, oh, y'all, so y'all super con artists, ain't y'all? Y'all motherfuckers is super con artists. What the fuck? Hold on, they hit your comment, sister. She said the hypersexual sickening. Yeah. Yeah. All that cult-like shit, like, not you know how cults can be good. Because a lot of things could be considered a cult. Even some good shit. But these niggas is nasty. they disrespect women left and right. They don't give a fuck about. They're very. They really only they're selfish. They only care about their self and money. Most of them. And to prove it even more, go look at Marvin's video on Facebook that he posted, and I bet you'll find a Cash App tag. They lie for money. Then his fat ass sitting up in that car looking bigger than he inside the car looking smushed. I'm like, look at this nigga up here lying. I hate these lying ass niggas, man. You been added to the same list Brother Panic was on for all the fraud shit he was doing. Okay? So then motherfuckers are saying Bobby Emmett died 2 years ago. Like, and they saying the family not saying nothing because they don't want nobody to know. Maybe the family wants y'all to leave Bobby's energy out of the bullshit because he's healing from all the shit he went through because of the lies that he was believing at the time. And maybe he don't want to teach y'all no more because he knew some shit with some lies. And they say, oh, the family just don't want y'all to know. Tell me why Marvin is so-called related to Bobby Emmett. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, what the fuck is going on? But so many people saying that he died a year and a half to 2 years ago. Meanwhile, it's other people that's going around saying that 3 months ago they saw Bobby Emmett in a bookstore. They need to get their shit together. Bobby don't want nobody fucking with him. And that's evident if he don't even want you to know if he truly died. He don't want nobody fucking with him. He don't want to teach no more nothing. And no matter if the family wanted to hide his death or not, let me tell you something. There is public death records just like there's public birth records. Why isn't that nigga publicly dead in any records? Why y'all trying to make this nigga dead so bad? If he wants to be left alone, leave the nigga alone. It's a reason why he disappeared. Because he knew he fucked up. And some of the shit he was teaching was absolutely wrong. So he moved to the side. In 2010, he moved to the side and said, I ain't teaching shit no more. Or was it 2013? I can't remember, one of them years. He said, I'm not teaching shit no more, okay? Because he knew he fucked up somewhere. And he didn't want to keep steering people the wrong way. So he got the fuck up out the way. Yeah. Never. And if anybody wanted to, all you got to do is look up death records in Atlanta and in South Carolina. And them was the last two places he lived. And people in Atlanta said they seen him in a bookstore 3 months ago. People were saying they was talking to him in Atlanta in a bookstore 3 months ago. Yeah, he was tripping. Bobby was tripping at some of the shit he was saying. When me and my wife was, because my wife never knew who Bobby Hemmett was when me and my wife first met, and I was listening to Bobby Hemmett. And he was talking about me and my wife one day, and she was like, why he say it like that? She's like, I ain't never listened to Bobby before. I never knew nothing about him until now. My wife was like, and my wife is the great mother. She was like, what's he talking about? And then she's like, why he say it like that? She's like, that's nasty. Oh, man. So, yeah. Yeah, he had a stroke. Because them spirits, some of the spirits he was fucking with didn't really fuck with him, and he found out. He found out, and he was like, "Oh shit!" They gave him a stroke, and then motherfuckers are saying Brother Panic is the reason why Bobby Hemmett, quote unquote, died. They said that Brother Panic and Bobby's wife Linda, uh, they poisoned Bobby and gave him a stroke. People, it's all kinds of conspiracy theories about Bobby Hemmett right now. I'm telling you, man. But I want to tell y'all what fat ass Marvin said. Marvin said that the two olive branches is Bobby and Brother Panic, and the only reason why the shit went over faster is because they was holding back the destruction. They was holding back the calamity. Do that even sound like Bobby Hemmett when he always said, "Oh, this shit over now"? Like he's like, "Come on, bring it on." Same with Brother Panic was trying to convince y'all not to be scared of death. He wanted to die. Why would these people see these people's teachers don't? These people don't even know their teachers' teachings, and then they come up here and say, "Oh, they was holding back the calamity and the death. Now it's gonna be a full-on slut of death." When I've been told you the massacre is here, we've been watching the massacre. I've been pouring the wine. Matter of fact, I just poured the wine, the Wrath of Wine, on the 9th that I told y'all on the 7th I was gonna pour. I said, "Give me 3 days, 7, 8, 9 on the 9th, because y'all know our number 9 completion." I poured the Wrath. Tell me why the Nile River turned red on the 9th right after I poured the Wrath. I just posted the picture on my wall. What's good, Sister Faye? Yeah, they gotta pay. That nigga, he gladly added himself to the motherfucking list. The calamities have been going on since 2020. What do you mean holding it back, nigga? We gave y'all time to get right, and he came up there and ran his fat ass mouth about a lie, and he's proving why he about to die too. I just added that last night. I added that nigga to the list too. I was like, see, you want to see some destruction and calamity? Marvin Jones, I'm about to show you who really doing it. You think this is Brother Panic and Bobby doing this? The fuck? They wanted this shit to end a long time ago. They taught about accepting death and going to the other side. Bobby Ben said he wanted this shit to be over immediately. That's all he was teaching about, how to make this shit over fast. Now these niggas is the two olive branches. You're not gonna sit on nobody else's seat no more. I have them. They're in my house. The two olive branches. Me and my wife, the two lampstands, the two candlesticks, because we hold the light of the great mother and great father. We have their souls in us. I literally have two lampstands outside of my house. And then I have one lampstand with two lamps on it. It's one lampstand, but it has two lamp heads on it. And then I got two candlesticks in my Garden of Eden in the front of my house. And they have green candles on top of it. My whole life is the actual prophecy playing out in real time. And this nigga was subscribed to me at one point, and he knows it. That's what get on my nerves. They don't want to accept who God truly is, so they go and make up a fantasy about who they want God to be. That's why they gotta get out of here. They all about to be R.I.P. dead. Okay? So when y'all see these niggas dying, don't think, oh, it's an amazing thing and they ascended. No, they're dead. They're in the pit. They're out of existence. They're not coming back. See, the true ones aren't supposed to die this time. They go up on their feet. It's the ones who are dead in Christ who die. But us, we get to go up on our feet because it's a total flex. It's the ones who died in Christ, who were dead in Christ, who ascend. The ancestors who are dead in Christ, they rise first. Because remember, I told you, the true zombie apocalypse, a long time ago, I told y'all, the true zombie apocalypse is the ancestors rising and helping us. That's what the zombie apocalypse is. That, and then Thriller time. And what did we see during Thriller time, which is still right now, but then we see a whole bunch of crazy Halloween type shit going on, and we played that Thriller song. And let me tell you, I think I told you on the live stream that Michael Jackson outsold the City Girls in streams in Thriller, because we had the whole world playing Thriller when I told y'all turned Thriller on 3 days before Halloween, and all throughout Halloween, Michael Jackson got the most streams, more streams than the City Girls' new album for Thriller, because we turned that shit up and we turned the frequency all the way up. What's good, J-Pack? It had a 4 on it. Yeah, that's what's up, my G. Yeah. They not at all. They don't respect the true divas at all. These motherfuckers are vampires, yo. They use the energy and they twist it in a favor to make shit up, bro. Meanwhile, the truth be right in front of y'all all the time, but they hate the truth. I keep telling y'all they always hated God. They all they try to do is just twist the truth instead of living in the light and the truth. They don't want to. They live in the shadows and the darkness, not the blackness. The darkness is the difference between the triple black and darkness and shadows and shades. They're shady people. Okay? They do underhanded shit all the time. They don't know how to get right. You can be black and light at the same time, but don't be a fucking shade. Don't be in the darkness. And then they be scared to say black when black is the truth. Black is all that you are in outside of Earth. In the omniverse. You're black. That's your primordial source, your essence. That's the essence of your soul, the blackness. Not the darkness, the blackness. They be like, I ain't black. Yeah, I know. You ain't a part of this. You ain't the truth. They be scared to say they black. The denouncing they soul when they say they ain't black. These motherfuckers is retarded. Now, once that nigga said that Bobby and Brother Panic is the two olive branches, and olive branches represent transformation and peace. That's Ghost and Aura that stand before the two lampstands, which is me and my wife, the great mother and great father, and we're the lampstands because God's soul is in our vessels. And they said they stand before the God of earth. Me and my wife, we're the queen and king of heaven, the queen and king of earth, and the king and queen of the underworld. We're all of that. He tried to say it's the Pope. Meanwhile, the Pope is dead, been dead. That's a whole CGI thing you looking at. He said that's the God of earth. It's the Pope. No, nigga. That's CGI. Why would Bobby and Brother Panic stand before them? Or before it? Yeah, listen. And some green shit is coming out of the sewers in New York. Look like the ooze. Look like some Gotham City Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle type shit. It's so much shit I would like to go live with y'all about and show y'all. We just been chilling. And like last night, I burnt all the rest of the leaves in my yard. Me and Aura did. Like I told y'all, I poured the raft of wine. As you can see, it's in the news that the wine raft that I poured upon our enemies has turned to now red like wine. Okay. But this nigga saying this, Bobby and Bennett, Brother Panic, supposed to be doing this. No, nigga. It means that it's time for you conscious niggas to panic because the true and living most high God, the great mother and great father together as one source is here to clean this bitch up like I told y'all I was when I came back in 2022 that I'm about to clean all this shit up. And when I left, I told y'all I was going to turn on all the volcanoes to get this shit going. In 2019 when I left, and I told y'all why I was leaving. I said the fire is burning, pull your own weight. What's good, Whiskey? See, so now you see why I don't fuck with these conscious niggas at all. Then Marvin was like, we super conscious, nigga. That means you a super con artist. You got con knowledge. Shias means knowing, and then the con and conscious means like scam, fraud, okay, trickery. You got scam knowledge. You got trick knowledge, nigga. You got trick knowledge, nigga. And you proved it by saying the shit that you said when the teachers that you talking about didn't want to hold nothing back, but the whole time they've been holding back the calamity and judgment on earth. No. They wanted that shit to get done with a long time ago. That's all Bobby used to teach about. Hurrying up and getting the shit over with. Why would they hold anything back? You motherfuckers get on here and y'all run your mouth. For money. We seen your cash tag, nigga. Go get your fat ass a job if you need money that bad. Don't come on here lying about me and my family. When they actually putting in the work, we sacrificed ourselves. When my arm broke, Armageddon started. The final battle of Armageddon, the final battle, the Magog and Gog war started when my arm broke. You had the audacity to say it's because of Brother Panic and Bobby Hemmett. Why this shit going on? Meanwhile, we collected them niggas because, well, we collected Brother Panic because it's time for you niggas to panic. You conscious niggas. You lying ass niggas. You fraud ass niggas. That's why he got collected. Whole time he was a handler in Hollywood, handling a whole clone. Then when he transitioned, you see his wife sitting next to the clone. Wasn't that creepy to y'all? And they played that music in the background. That shit was creepy as hell when Brother Panic's wife was explaining that he had transitioned and a portal opened and he got snatched up by the Baphomet, the great He-She snatched his ass up along with the ancestors. Like I told y'all, when we do shit, we walk together. We go together and collect motherfuckers. But that nigga had the Baphomet everywhere. It's the Day of the Dead, nigga. It's dead season. It's spooky season. And you got the Baphomet plastered all over your house. You don't think I'm finna pop through my own sigils and get your ass? Nigga Ben had a big ass portal in his house just for my sigils. The way my sigils was lined up all through his house of the Baphomet. He had a big ass portal in his house because of my Baphomet sigils. Y'all don't think the Baphomet went and got Brother Panic for being a fraud and handling B.O.B., a whole clone? Why is you handling motherfuckers in Hollywood but you in the conscious community? That's how you know the conscious community is full of con artists. All they care about is money. That's it. They don't care about your well-being or your soul. All the lies they done told to y'all. If Bobby Hemmett wants y'all to think he dead, then that's on him. But you can go and find in the public records if Bobby Hemmett is dead. And the last two places he lived was South Carolina and Atlanta, Georgia. And this motherfucker saying they just saw Bobby Hemmett 3 months ago at a bookstore in Georgia. Yeah. These motherfuckers is dumb, family. Why get on here and lie like this? When the people who it actually is have to live this life and walk it. Why do people want to sit on other people's seat? Or they put other people in other people's places? For what? Why? Everybody got their own fucking seat to sit on. Everybody has their own amount of authority that they're supposed to grab onto and use it. Why are you saying other people are other people when I've been told you who me and Ghost and my wife and Aura is? There's 4 people in that Revelations 11 verse that they're talking about. The 2 olive branches are Ghost and Aura. The 2 lampstands are me and my wife, the Great Mother and the Great Father, because we hold the souls or the lights of the Great Mother and Great Father in our vessels. And they come before to help us bring transformation and peace. They came to help finish it. And ain't nothing but crazy shit been happening since we together as 4 been doing our work. It's been dreadful and more dreadful every day. But this nigga died a week ago now, all the calamity gonna hit. Meanwhile, calamity been hitting. Armageddon been started. The world been caving in. Been showing y'all the sinkholes because Jaja opened the bottomless pit. Been showing y'all all this, but it's because of Brother Panic's death. But it's been happening for years. And years ago, I told y'all, this is the apocalypse. This is all I taught about. And then I left for 3 years in 2019 to go turn on all the volcanoes. And I told y'all how I was going to do it and how it was going to happen. How he's going to make this earth shake with the earthquakes. Went and did it. Got witnesses. But no, y'all want to give the credit like y'all always do to other motherfuckers. Meanwhile, calamity after calamity after calamity has been happening ever since. But it's because of Brother Bobby and Brother Panic, right? When they wanted it to happen a long time ago. But all of a sudden, they the ones that was holding it back. Now that they dead, it can happen. You frauds need to go lay down. That's why I'm gathering you motherfuckers. And I'm proud of it. And I say it all day, every day. And I told y'all when I came back that I'm coming to gather all you motherfuckers for Judgment Day. So keep on running your mouths and lying about everything. And the more dreadful it gets in your lives, till you no longer have life. No more life. Holy. Peace to the true ones and the true ones only. I love you all. I might go live later and do another Armageddon War report to show you how dreadful it has been since we have been going. And, I gave I gave Sister Aura and Brother Ghost their gifts that my IG and Sister Don had left for them that they sitting here. And I gave Brother Heru the crystal that you wanted me to give them, my IG whiskey. They got their gifts. And I was going to go live and let her show y'all that I gave them in the Bibles and stuff. So, yeah, they got all their gifts. I'm glad y'all here because y'all are witnesses too. And y'all witnessed everything that we have done. This nigga even said the police is quitting because of the guns ain't working no more. Nigga, the police is quitting because we told them to quit or I was going to kill their ass. And I've been doing nothing but killing the police, Marvin. Why you get up there and lie like that? Who paid you to lie like that? Who gave you a cash app? This is what I'm thinking. This is what goes through in my head. Who told you to get up there and say that? Who told you to kick dirt on my name and on my work? When my work clearly is working. I just poured the wrath of God on a knife. Same day the Nile River turned red. But it's supposed to be Bobby and Panic? Who paid you to say that shit, nigga? Because you so-called related to Bobby Hemmett. Who told you to come up there and say that shit? Meanwhile, all my work is documented. I've done rituals right in front of y'all. With y'all. Some of y'all have helped me do it. But all of this shit that's going on, everybody either blame the government or people that have people who have been killed by us. They said that they're doing it. People who have been gathered by me and my wife and our ancestors. Oh, they're doing it? But we the one who gathered them. How come they couldn't say they self from the wrath of God? That fat motherfucker just added himself to the list that he was already on, but we done moved him pretty close to the top with the rest of them. So that's something y'all can look out for too. Peace to the true ones and the true ones only. I love you all. Like I said, I may go live later because there's fire everywhere. Just like I told y'all it's finna be. It is fucked up. If y'all go on my Facebook, it's fire everywhere, family. This bitch is on fire. It's on fire. And Dread did it. Not no Bobby. Not no Panic. The great mother and great father getting busy along with the great children. The true dragons that have been doing their dragon work is getting busy around this bitch. That's why it's smoky everywhere. Because Jaja opened the bottomless pit. Told y'all when I did it too. And now, guess who has been released? All the dragon family. And they all doing their work. All the true ones is. So it's about to get way more smoky around this bitch again. I love y'all, family. Keep on doing y'all work. These motherfuckers is out here lying still. And the name of the video that the nigga made is called Death Card, nigga. Yes, they're dead. They didn't rise. It says that those two witnesses rise up. And the whole world see them rise up. To the mothership. Bobby and Panic did not rise to the mothership. That's what the Revelation says about those two olive branches and those other two candlesticks, the lampstands. There's 4 people that is talking about in all. You motherfucker, you don't even know what the Bible is saying. This is why I'm glad. Well, I have decoded Revelations for y'all. I've already did. If you paid attention, I lived it with y'all. I more than decoded it. I lived it with y'all. And then there's certain videos where I do decode certain books and revelations pertaining to me and the 7 spirits of God. And the rainbow throne, the rainbow crown. And all the angels. Because all the angels is just my different spirits. My different past lives that come together. And do this work. And then the 10 kings is the 10 past lives of me as mighty kings. And one from the future. That y'all have never seen yet. I have. And he be in the sky. And he looked just like me. Like that picture I showed you with that short, curly afro of me, and I'm sitting in the back seat looking at and he got the slanty eyes like me, sitting in the back seat of my truck in Hawaii. That's what he looks like, and I showed you a picture of him on his throne. It's me in the future, come to help destroy this shit. All my kings are out. The 7 crowns on my head is my 7 spirits, and the one that got wounded is me in this vessel because I'm the one who got wounded. I got wounded in the head, and I still lived. I got hit by a mortal wound, and I'm supposed to be dead, but I'm still alive. I told you, even I can't kill myself. I already tried. I don't die. I can't. The government been. I showed the government sending missiles at me in Hawaii and in Akron, Ohio, and we busted them bitches down. But it's supposed to be Bobby and Panic. Meanwhile, the government, the world military is trying to kill y'all right in front of the world, and other people are reporting on the missiles that's coming by in Akron, Ohio. That just fall out the sky. They streak, it's be a loud boom, and then the missile fall out of the sky right over my hometown. And the same thing happened when I lived in Hawaii when they tried to kill me and my wife. But it's Brother Panic and Brother Bobby, right? And Quatita and Rod Hayes and all these other people. It's them, but the government ain't trying to kill them. And every time the government tried to kill me, I lived. They came in my house and broke my arm. My arm healed in 12 hours. And they broke the Great Mother Seal, the Gog and Magog seal. But it's Brother Bobby and Brother Panic. You niggas need to go take a nap. Peace to the true ones and the true ones only. I love y'all. Like I said, I might go live a little later and we'll do an Armageddon War report. See what's been going on, okay? Because it's been dreadful. Okay? Go check the community wall and go look at my Facebook. All right? Peace, family. I love y'all.